entertainmentbuddha.com.
Hey now, MCU fans, Matt Haywood here from entertainmentbuddha.com, and I am here to break down the Avengers Endgame trailer. Woohoo! That's Avengers 4 for those keeping score. Yes, it's out. It's a teaser. Didn't have that much in it, but there were 30 scenes, 30 shots, stills, whatever you want to call them, that I want to go through, break down, and speculate on the plot for it. So let's get doing that. Let's break down this Avengers Endgame teaser. Yes! Alright, so this rather somber trailer starts out with a shot of Tony, who appears to be aboard the Milano, the Guardians of the Galaxy ship, so that's how he must have gotten off Titan. He's talking to his Iron Man helmet, and he's essentially leaving a message for Pepper Potts, because as I said, he's been stranded. He mentions he's been out of food and water for 4 days, and he only has a day left of oxygen. So he's pretty much on his last bit of life, and he's more or less speaking his obituary to Pepper Potts to let her know that yes, he's stranded, but not to, be sad, yada yada yada. So I mean, this trailer's pretty somber for an Avengers trailer. Definitely sad. I mean, look at the emotions you're getting out of Tony here. The dude is just emotionally destroyed after what happened in Infinity War, and he's just kind of preparing for his own death. I mean, as this scene plays out, he's essentially telling Pepper, when I die, I'm going to dream of you as I pass. So it was a little sad. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Definitely sad moments from Tony, but it looks like the way he gets off Titan is through the Milano, which was pretty revelatory. And I do believe Nebula is with him. We just don't see her in these shots, but we'll see that a few stills down the road. Alright, the trailer moves on from Tony feeling sorry for himself to a shot of Thanos on what I think is Titan 2. He's got his armor hung up. I mean, he's chilling. Look, I mean, it's a scarecrow now. But we get a voiceover from Black Widow saying essentially Thanos achieved exactly what he said he would and wiped out 50% of all living life in the galaxy. There's a shot of the gauntlet all beat up after the snap. But that's the only look we get at Thanos, and like I said, you only see his hand anyways. Alright, so the trailer continues just to show the fallout from Thanos' snap. Here we're at Avengers HQ. You can tell it looks run down because, again, most people aren't living anymore. Natasha's explaining, like, hey, Thanos kicked their butt. They're all bummed out. I mean, Cap's crying. This is a depressing trailer. I mean, I'm excited that the trailer came out, but it actually just depressed me because it reminded me of how bad these guys got their ass kicked. The next few shots are all coming from Avengers HQ. So it looks like Banner, Black Widow, Cap, Thor, they all are back at Avengers HQ after the Battle of Wakanda. Here's an interesting note. Shuri is considered missing. I mean, we knew Scott was missing from Ant-Man 2. But again, just everything's gone. I mean, everything's so barren in this trailer. It just feels empty. Everyone's bummed out. Even the Thunder God himself looks bummed out because, let's face it, they lost. I mean, he lost. He could have done it, but he missed his head. Damn it, Thor. Aim for the head. The next two shots of the trailer confirm, as I said earlier, it looks like Nebula also boards the Milano with Tony. And the next shot shows that they are at least talking to each other. I believe that's her hand on his shoulder. But clearly, since she's mostly cybernetic, I don't think she's in danger of dying like Tony is. I'm not sure if she's going to help save him or whatever. But based on the beginning of the trailer, it seems like Tony's pretty resigned to the fact that he's going to die. So who knows what happens between these two, or if she can't save him, this, that, and the other thing, or if she's dying too. I don't know her limitations as a kind of robot, organic type of thing, but it does look like they both leave Titan on the Milano together. And the next sequence of shots probably featured the biggest surprise of the trailer, and that is the debut of Ronin. Ronin, again, is Hawkeye's bad form, so this pretty much confirms that more than likely his family gets wiped out by the snap that makes him go rogue, and he turns into Ronin. Ronin, as you can see, doesn't care about killing. He's got a sword, doesn't use his bow, and it looks like Black Widow's catching up with him, probably trying to enlist his help. But she's clearly troubled by what she sees, and he definitely doesn't look like the same Hawkeye that we last saw in, Civil War. So it was cool to see him back. He's definitely full-on Ronin at this point, though. And as the trailer closes out, I think it advances to the point in the movie where I'd say it's the climax or the third act, because they're talking about their plan, their mission, and how it can't fail. Steve, gets another look at Peggy, his lady love. I mean, he's been looking for her for close to 100 years now. She's dead, whatever. But like I said, this seems to be their big plan, their big mission. Black Widow's like, it's not going to fail. And Steve's like, yeah, it can't, because I don't know what else is going to work. So this is clearly the moment where they're about to kick off their grand plan to try and reboot everything that Thanos did with his snap. And the trailer closes out with another surprise reveal. As you can see, Scott Lang somehow gets out of the quantum realm and he heads to Avengers HQ and he's trying to get in touch with people. Steve is clearly shocked. He says, is this an old recording? So clearly the time he spent in the quantum realm, there's definitely some time that's going to pass. They probably thought he was dead, but he's back. I thought it was weird or kind of surprising that they showed that Scott gets out. I figured that would have been a main plot point, but it's in the trailer. We know it's going to happen. We don't know how it's happened, but Scott Lang definitely gets out and looks like he's going to go help Cap and Black Widow on their major mission. So that's it, my friends. That was the first trailer for Avengers Endgame. Didn't really reveal a lot, but I still think it was good. It was a nice tease. I mean, it kind of set up the tone of this movie, how depressing it's going to be, with the potential for happiness at the end. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you. This is Matt Haywood for EntertainmentBuddha.com signing off, because we just want to make you better geeks one post at a time.
EntertainmentBuddha.com